Hi dear friends, this is Wasim. Hope you are doing great. I was just playing with the multi-dimensional devas that I have just received from Cilla Conway. Now, if you don't know Cilla Conway, please check my videos. I have done an interview with her. I have represented some of her decks that I love because she's an artist, she's a creator, she's an author, and she's a beautiful soul that I really love and enjoy her work. So, I was playing with the deck, and actually, I did another video, but I did two videos with this deck, and this is my third one. But the readings I have done turned out to be so profound that I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to put that in YouTube right away, because it was really like professional, personal guidance and everything. So I'm attempting to do this third video with the deck. So the deck comes in a sturdy box, which is really beautiful. The touch is really amazing, and you get this goldish touch. And what I really loved is that inside the box you find the first volume of the deck, which is Devas of Creation, and the second one, which is the multi-dimensional Devas. You find all the cards in this beautiful box. The book is made at the same style as the first volume, and you will find the guidance and personal or suggested interpretation. Let me just say, I've had the occasion to read a little bit of guidance for some cards, and it's beautiful, profound. Like, I don't feel that this deck, even if I want to take it just for one moment, it brings me to want to stay with it and to absorb the guidance it shows, and it's just a really profundity that surpasses what I was waiting for. Also, check the cover. The back of the cards is really beautiful. It opens up. It's gilded. Of course, I'm presenting this deck kind of 2 days after I received it. I didn't get a chance to delve deep. Even if I did some readings, I have many questions to ask Cilla if she wants to come and ask them in an interview. That would be really amazing. So I will see if we can organize that sometime soon. So yes, before I jump in and show you some cards, there is something about this deck. When you are a tarot collector or card collector, you will see that you have many decks, and your practice evolves with time. At the moment this deck comes right now, this is exactly where I am. I feel that this is where and who I am at the moment, which means multidimensional, opening more to my own gifts, opening more to the world to show who I am really. There is something of maturity. This is why I feel with this deck there is more maturity. With the first volume, we had the chance to meet some devas. With this one, we open to we expand our knowledge and our feeling about us and about the world that surrounds us, and about the unknown that is becoming known. All right. So the deck has numbers. It's like the first edition. I would have loved to have the title in the card actually, so that it can be easier to read. But at the same time, I understand that the focus is on delve into the card and delve into what you know and what you feel and what you sense about the card. Every card is beautiful. There are negative cards, what we call negative, and positive cards, or I would say there are low and high devas in this card. In these cards. The other thing that you need to know is that Cilla makes every painting for these cards. It's not it's not just a quick work, I would say. It's a profound work where she has where she has to feel the vibe, to feel the painting, to feel that it is the right time to finish a painting. I don't need to add another layer over it. So there is a lot of alchemy in the work with this, in the painting of these cards, because you always need to be present to what you are painting, present with what you're feeling about the painting, and the connection. This card is beautiful. It's just beautiful. And I so much admire this capacity that Cilla has to connect to different dimensions and welcome them in these cards so that we can access them and see them now. And to say it, like, I have a feeling that the last deck, the Shimmering Veil tarot deck, I feel it has a connection with this one. I feel that both would be really interesting to read with and also very powerful. For those who like meditation and traveling to different realms, like we do, we have programs in the academy where we form cosmic ambassadors that travel in this earth and beyond to bring knowledge and messages. We connect also to all the new temples, like the Truth Temple and the Roses Temple. And in this summer, I'm going to initiate participants also to the Sun Temple. And this deck is really in this, corresponds to this connection to the different realms. So this card is the one used in the cover of the book and in the cover of the box. And I wonder which card is this one. So it's 11, Cosmic Consciousness. And I will go right to the suggested interpretation. If you find yourself with this card, the interpretations will center about cosmic awareness and love. This is a love that unfolds, and it's the substance and is the substance of every energy. Each star and each human creature is the entire cosmos. The interpretation of this card is being aware that you are part of the ultimate reality, the word soul expanding into its full creativity, joy, and fulfillment. It can also be about reconnection with each other, with the divine, and with all that is. What a beautiful cards to have for the cover. I understand why she chose it. This is beautiful. So traveling to these different realms, there are some images that seem familiar. As if we are drawing dreams or drawing our meditations. So I think it would be really interesting to meditate with these cards, especially that she has depicted some dimensions here. There are some beautiful cards, like if you feel not right one day, you just choose the card that feels like really right for you. And there are other cards that are more darkish, that will confront you and asks you to free some things within you. It's beautiful. I feel like there is a veil. And also there is a lot of, I feel like there is, like the first volume, which is the Devas of Creation, we feel that there is a visitation of the earth and what is in the earth and the different elements and the trees and so on. But with this deck, I feel like there is the earth that we observe more. We are like outside of the planet in a way. So yeah, there is this feeling that comes with it. So let's pick a card for today or for the week. Let's see what message can come for you. Okay, so we have 33. blocks. So you have the description here and the suggested. I will jump straight to the suggested interpretation, even if I mean, I mean, it's so profound, but I know that, I try to keep these videos to 10 minutes. So suggested interpretation forms in the fog an impediment that may be magical, emotional, psychological, or physical. However, you may find that there are spirits in the mist, beings who might help to clarify your vision or even clear the way. The muddy, muted colors emphasize that. At the moment, at least, no useful movement is possible, although the large footprints in the center indicates that you might be blocking your own path. Even physical ailments can have psychological underpinnings, and while this is hard to accept, it's worth considering. Another possibility is that you might be trying to force your way through obstacles which are there to stop you from making a major mistake. This is beautiful. We have such a horror of making mistakes, but it's worth nothing that they sometimes prove to be blessings in disguise. This is beautiful. So I hope this message spoke to you in any way. And I thank Cilla for creating such a beauty and such an elevated deck and vibrational deck, which I mean, there are some decks that I call my soul decks, in the sense of they are speaking to my soul at where I am and how I am. So yeah, finally, just before I forget, I have just received Modern Love Tarot, which is now in the shop in coremagic.com. If you want to have it, it's in limited quantities. I have received older decks, but I didn't show them. It's not for the shop, but for my personal use, which are White Fly Tarot. I might present it in another video, and the Lonely Dreamer Tarot. So have a beautiful day and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.